What is going on, everybody? Jumbo Thick here, back with more Sinking City. And I had some technical issues. So we're skipping slightly ahead. Basically, the only thing you missed was that I went upstairs into the professor's apartment, or the professor's office, and went through his stuff and found that he made a copy. Professor Cavendish made a copy of the other professor's key, which gave him access to the Ricin. So then I had to track down his whereabouts, which I had to do so through City Hall to find his address. And now I am there. So we are going to look up Professor Cavendish and see what he has to say for himself for trying to poison all those people. Did I take the wrong? I took the wrong, didn't I? Let's look at the map again. I might have made a boo-boo there. Yeah. Get in the boat. Why not? It's right here at the edge, so it should be the next right. Okay, so what I know is that it is on the second floor. Just giving away a baby stroller. Interesting. Padlock on the outside, that's dumb.
And judging by the layer of dust on it, this ring hasn't been worn in a long time. So why keep it around?
Old wedding ring. Oh, I need to look at my inventory. Okay. Probably reload this at a minimum. My gold Tommy gun. Yeah, this is explaining the plan with the soap. Body count rises, vanishing continues across Oakmount. Locals are in panic. EOD that has recently risen to prominence among the city's poor. Most of the victims seem to have either joined this group or have been a recipient of their alms. Ah, okay.
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation.
Yeah, looks like it. Oakmount police continue to investigate the vanishings. Fish scales and seaweed.
The EOD's in the center of all of it.
Interesting. Yeah, there's the padlock.
Door won't budge. A lot of fancy dresses locked away in a dark corner for a long time.
Oh, this is one
I'm
of
starting to
those
smell some deep family trauma.
I loved you. I always loved you.
Okay. Oh.
You will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea. I'm leaving you, George.
What does that even mean? Blessed by the sea.
George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you.
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands, Anna! I thought the child was mine! Mine!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
It's pretty obvious what order these are going to be in.
George?
I don't care what your damn...
You will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea. I'm leaving you, George.
George Cavendish. He had a wife named Anna. She had a baby that was not his, but blessed by the sea and claimed by the EOD. This caused their split.
Oh no. What is that? What is that? Is that an Innsmouther?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Calm down. My name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator.
Right now, you look like someone who's breaking into my house. A burglar. Explain yourself.
No,
Yeah.
Cavendish. Time for you to do some explaining. Care to tell me why you poisoned the fish at the EOD warehouse? And you better not lie to me. Oh, sorry. Is this making you angry? Yeah, two can play at that game, and believe me, I've got plenty of anger for the both of us.
How dare you?
I'm only going to ask politely once. Then my gun will do the talking.
Fine. Fine. Yes, it was me. But I had a good reason to do it. It all comes back to Anna.
Yeah.
This should be fun. What's
Kind of
your
already
good
know.
reason for poisoning innocent people? You know the EOD are feeding the hungry, don't you?
No, that's exactly the problem. They're not doing it out of charity. They do it to spread their influence and recruit new members. Some of those initiates, as they call them, vanish without a trace. And not just them. They kidnap ordinary folks, too.
And poisoning the fish would prevent this. How?
Oh, you see, not everyone in this city believes in the EOD yet. They have opposition among the citizens, both rich and poor. A rumor of the EOD's fish being poisonous and several incidents would be enough to undermine the EOD by sparking fear and mistrust.
Makes sense.
There must be another way to deal with the EOD. Like, if their crimes are that obvious, why don't you just go to the police?
They're resourceful, those sons of hagfish. They maintain a squeaky clean image, and they're good at it. I tried going to the police. They were no help at all. And I'm not suicidal enough to make it public and take them to court.
What's Anna got to do with all this?
As you might have already gleaned, she was my wife.
Yeah, it all starts to come together now.
The
Yeah,
EOD
exactly.
robbed me of her. It all started with the free fish. We were all short on food at the time, and then they hooked her with their nonsense about the benevolent sea and greater good. I looked past it for some time, but then,
She became pregnant.
yes. At first, I was over the moon. But then one day she came to me, that snake, and told me that the child was not mine.
Ugh.
She said it was blessed by the sea, that it was demanded by the EOD. Doomed take them! I couldn't stand it. I just couldn't.
I understand that completely, man.
What did she mean?
Yeah, what does she
Blessed
mean
by the
exactly?
sea.
What do you think is the cause of Innsmouth syndrome in people?
Well, I know what it is.
Living in Innsmouth?
That K-forsaken place has nothing to do with it. It comes from breeding with monsters. These sea creatures they call deep ones. They take our women and they spoil them with their seed. Then they give birth to degenerate fish-faced offspring.
That is actually some of the plot of The Nightmare in Innsmouth, over Innsmouth. So, Yeah, how do you know that?
Where did you learn all of this? This information about the EOD?
After Anna left, I had nothing. But I did have a lot of time to research Innsmouthers, the EOD, and the story behind them. It is an old and powerful organization. They appeared back in the mid-19th century in Innsmouth, and the first people with the Innsmouth syndrome started showing up around that same time.
Perhaps not coincidentally.
Ah, of course not. And the EOD is immensely rich. The sudden rise to power of the Blackwood family happened right after they joined them.
I wonder if they're going to talk about the Order of Dagon. That would be pretty interesting.
So what's your next move?
I was interrupted and couldn't finish my task. The EOD received a fresh haul of fish, but now they're on alert and raised their guard. I understand I'm in no position to ask. But after reviewing all the facts I've presented to you, Mr. Reed, would you agree to help me?
Yes, I think so. I don't much care for them.
Keep talking. Now, what is it you want from me?
Poison the rest of the fish. It's spreading, but it's not enough. The
You're gonna be
EOD trusts
poisoning
you enough to
people,
deal with
though.
me, so it should be simple for you. My agent inside the EOD reports that they've just received a fresh haul. That's your target.
Your
Yeah.
agent inside the EOD. Is he fairly high up the ranks?
I see where this is going. You need something from the EOD too.
Exactly.
I'm trying to find a certain person who may be held by them.
My agent can arrange that. If someone is being held by the EOD, he'll know it. It's a win-win situation.
All right, look. I'm gonna need to think about this.
Of course. But don't be too long. I'm going to need an answer before I let you go.
Let me go.
You can understand why.
Let's see. What are we going to do about this? Let's get rid of all these. Alright, so. Pointing was a sabotage. That's true. I don't... Secret chamber, suspected crimes? Yeah. Pregnancy was ordained. The guard is afraid of her. Zealous servant. That's true. Okay, we've got multiple choices here. No, that's what I think she's doing. Yeah, I'm thinking he's in my opinion, it's kind of fucked up, but he's the better of two evils right now.
So, have you made up your mind?
Help him.
Methods stink, and your plan stinks. Still, the EOD is a threat, and I'm not gonna help them anymore. I'm in.
You're doing a great favor for this city, Mr. Reed. Never doubt that.
Yeah, I'm trying not to. Remind me what it is I have to do.
You need to poison the fresh haul of fish at the EOD storage. It's heavily guarded, but you'll figure out something, I've no doubt. I'll be back later. I need to see my agent. Find me after you're done. Here's the address and some ricin.
Oh,
Be very careful with it.
Yeah, will do. I'm not quite ready to die yet.
yeah. Okay. So let's see what we're gonna do now. Alright. No. So Hawkins, lane between Warren's Road and Liberty Road. Shells. Where's the shells? Here's the shells. So that's it. Oh yeah. Oh, it's the other market. Okay, that makes sense. In that case, let's get out of here and let's zoom on over. Which direction was the fast travel? This way. Should get me straight to it. Innsmouthers. I didn't think we were going to actually delve too much into their history. That's a pretty cool nod. There's a little more to it than that, but that's close enough. All right.
Please,
Let's get to it.
help me out.
Oh.
I serve the sea.
See you praised, newcomer. What do you want?
I don't see Daryl around. You on a coffee break?
He went belly up. Ask any more stupid questions, and you'll be joining him.
Oh shit.
I need to enter the storage area.
Sorry, chum. No can do. Direct order from Anna herself.
Order schmorders. If you won't let me in the easy way, then it looks like we gotta do it the hard way.
Oh god.
Well, newcomer, come and get it.
Well. Screw it. Be on the lookout for anybody. I'm gonna recheck everything just to make sure. Shouldn't have turned Daryl in. He probably would just let me through. Then again, I didn't know that it was going to be crazy like this. And there is this. Is there anything in here? Oh, there's Daryl.
This isn't punishment. This is outright cruelty. This isn't punishment. This is outright cruelty.
Well, shit. Honestly, wasn't expecting there to be anything in there. Let's get the hell out of here. Okay. Hawking Lane and Liberty Road near the storage. Let's get rid of that. Okay, there's Liberty. Where the hell's Hawking? Oh, over here. Oh, so just right here. There he is.
It's done. The fish have been poisoned.
Perfect. This will make a decisive blow to the EOD in Alkmaar. You've done a great thing, Mr. Reed.
Your contact better be worth the trouble,
George. He's already waiting for you in the basement of the fish market. His name's Fred. You'll need to tell him a password.
Oh, you're kidding me. Passwords? Again?
Oh, yes. We decided to use this EOD feature against them. Ironic, don't you think? Funny, even.
Right, funny. Yeah. Yeah, I think I just split my sides laughing.
Anyway, the password is, the sea is a cruel mistress. Good luck.
You know anything about Harriet Doe? A professor from the university.
Harriet. Ah, yes, I remember her. Brilliant anthropologist. It was always a pleasure to read her articles. Is it her you're looking for?
None of your business.
Sorry, that's confidential.
Huh. Well, keep your secrets if you wish. I won't press you.
Bye.
Not supposed to reveal, according to Mr. Throgmorton. Let's go to the fish market and get around that crazy guy. Mr. Throgmorton was very specific on don't let anybody know you're working for him or what you're doing. So there's the fish market. Let's go. Okay. It's right there. Fish market. Can't believe I poison all those fish. I'm horrible. It had to be done, though. Had to be done. Said the basement. Basement's creepy. It's gotta be him, right?
Hello? Your name Fred?
Might be. What do you want?
It's funny, you know. The water's choppy, the weather bad, and I miss sailing more than ever. It's like they say, the sea is a cruel mistress.
I know what you mean. But listen, I've got a story you might enjoy. You're looking for Professor Doe, ain't that right? The scientist the Order kidnapped. I think we can help each other.
It is the Order of Dagon.
You know where she is?
Slow down, buddy. Helping each other is not the same as let me just tell you everything.
What is this order you mentioned?
Yeah. You don't know, do you?
Esoteric
EOD.
Order of Dagon.
It really stands for the
knew it.
Esoteric Order of Dagon.
Dagon.
An old being from the depths of the sea. In books, they show him as a monstrous amphibian. The Innsmouthers worship him as a god. And of course, they make sacrifices to him. In blood.
Nothing's for free in this city, is it? Figures. All right. Shoot.
You won't regret it. You've seen some of this city now, am I right? You've an inkling what's coming? I want out of the Order and the city before it hits. Trouble is, it's much easier to get into the Order than to leave. Give the slightest hint of it, you've signed your death warrant. I need somebody to get me out of
Seen
the
that at
city
work.
and quiet. And that's not an easy thing these days, my friend.
I've no idea how to help you with that.
Ain't you a detective? There are people in the city,
Smugglers.
smugglers, who know what to do. Find them, That's how you can help. See, I've heard whispers about ads in the newspaper. A new ad every week, talking about Salvation Harbor. Maybe start there.
Yeah.
Alright, fine. I'll look into it. But your lead on the professor had better be worth it.
I know where they've got her. I can get you there. You just find me a way out fast, or I might be too dead to be any use to you.
Alright, let's report to Mr. Throgmorton then. Get the hell out of here. I don't like being under here. And I believe I took a wrong turn. Now I'm curious. Oh god, this is obviously some kind of altar. I don't want to look at it. I might end up going crazy. Let's get out of here. It's not Anna anymore. Who would have thought I would be going up against the Order of Dagon? Right, where are you, Mr. Throgmorton Manor? Not the one with the giant monkey right there. Wonder if his son is still going to be laid out. Poor Albert. He is. What the fuck? What is this? Is that a cake? This is disturbing.
I know who's behind Professor Doe's kidnapping. It's an organization called the Esoteric Order of Dagon. Most of them stick to the fish market, but they seem to have agents everywhere. Even the university.
I knew there was something fishy about the EOD, the den of those filthy Innsmouthers. I'll tear it to the ground.
Let's do this.
Actually, most of the EOD members I met were locals. And for what it's worth, the only Innsmouther I spoke to was a nice guy. You ought to examine your prejudices.
Are you calling me a bigot, Reed?
Robert, listen. Something needs to change. You holding a grudge against Innsmouthers ain't making anything better for anyone. Those who fan the flames of hatred always end up burnt in the end.
They killed my son, for Kay's sake!
I know. But what did you do to prevent it? You made yourself their enemy instead of helping them. What did you expect would happen? You chose to brand them newcomers and leave them to suffer just like you did with me. The only difference is that I'm useful to you. No wonder desperate Innsmouthers would seek refuge from a radical organization like the EOD. They had nowhere else to turn.
I shall think about what you've said.
Back to business.
Interesting.
I'll continue my search for Professor Doe. I have a promising lead. You have anything else to tell me?
Your task remains the same. Find Harriet and bring her back. You say we are dealing with an entire organization? Well, I have something for you that might help our cause should things take a turn. Now leave. I've heard enough from you.
A shotgun? Did I get two? I got 2 points. Oh, hell yeah. In that case, first off, more shotgun rounds. Second off, more shotgun rounds. And then I will, yeah, a wider spread. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's cool. I like it. Oh, yeah. I'm liking it already. I'm always a shotgun fan in all video games. Okay, so I need to find some smugglers is what I'm getting, is what I'm thinking. Yeah. Okay. I need to go to the newspaper. And we'll go from there. That's the university. There's the paper. Alright, chroniclers this way. I get there. And it's going to be the place with the newspapers piled up. Okay, so ads for sure. Grimhaven Bay or Salvation Harbor. I think it'd be the harbor. Oh, it says Salvation Harbor. I'm looking at it. Damn it. A new message each week. So, current. Boom. Seven Oaks Bar. Crossroads. Calshmore Street and Salvation Street. Calm Shore, not Calshmore. Calm Shore Street and Salvation. Okay. Let's mark it. Okay. So it is in Salvation Harbor. Western. So it'll be over here somewhere. So Calm Shore and Salvation. So here's Salvation. There's Calm Shore. Oh, so it's just right there, right next to the quick travel phone booth. That makes it easy, ish. Alright. This looks like a bar. Yep.
It's you, the man who made the boss blow a gasket. Caleb never thought a newcomer would make him look such a fool to Mr. Throgmorton.
It's not my fault you guys didn't check the warehouse.
I know. No hard feelings, pal. Impressive work finding the killer. Maybe you can help me with another one. The name's Sam Shaw. Take your drink and let's talk.
Didn't I hear something about a prohibition?
Of course. This place merely sells juice. Old fermented grape juice. A tonic for your health. So, how about that business?
He got a creepy look about you, dude.
We can talk, but I don't work for free.
I know. Still, the task is simple, so I can't offer a lot. I just need a few photos of crime scenes. What do you say?
You're the police officer. Why can't you take the photos yourself?
The cases fell to other detectives, but they've let them slip through the cracks. I can't go behind the backs, but an outsider...
Tell me where to find the bodies.
Here are 3 file cards with names and addresses. Bring me photos of the victims, then I can start to get this moving again. I'll be waiting upstairs for those 3 photos. Please,
Seems
try to be
fishy.
discreet in this matter.
Take care.
Nice side mission for me to run now. Anybody else in here? Bartender, maybe? Oh, yeah.
A little bird told me there are people in Oakmont who can help me leave town.
Maybe, maybe not. What makes you think I know anything?
I've heard they're having a wake for Toothless Bob here.
That may be true, but I don't know you from Adam. Prove you ain't some gumshoe.
Man.
Actions speak louder than words. Maybe I can prove myself
Really?
by helping you out with something. Solving problems is my specialty.
Okay. What about a little favor? Nothing fancy, don't worry. I expected a package to be delivered ages ago, but the courier still hasn't shown. Find out what's taking him so long. Here's the address.
Of course.
One more thing. If you don't find him, bring the package back, will ya? It's a crate full of the water of life, if you catch my drift.
Bye.
It's full of booze, is what you're saying. Yeah, I'll have to get all these later. It's in Grimhaven Bay. Levy Coffin. Here's Marsh. Here's Levy Coffin. Huh. Hold on. Not far from Crossroads and Marsh. Where's Crossroads? Is it right here in the frickin' zone? Don't see Crossroads though. This must be Crossroads. So maybe somewhere in the center here? Oh, this is gonna suck. It's right in one of the infected zones. Oh. God, I gotta go in there. Right? Yeah, I gotta go up and in there. Oh God, it scared me. Try to run through this. Oh God. Jeez, there we go. Is this it? Maybe? Well, it's lighting up though. Maybe here? Nope, there we go. This one's marked. I hear monsters. Make some more bullets. Oh yeah. Like that. Make another first aid kit and then use it. Huh, nothing so far. Really? Come on. Shoot me back. Ah, there we go. I got bullets for the shotgun at least, just in case.
Left by something heavy with wheels.
Okay. Bunch of stuff in there. Blood.
The blood's almost dry. Empty, but reeks of gas.
Okay. Whoa.
I've seen ashes like this before. Well, that's one way to get rid of a corpse. The blood's almost dry.
Nothing.
I've seen ashes like this before. Well, that's one way to get rid of a corpse.
Gotta be something down here. Aha! Got the whiskey.
You're done, kid. Someone talks to the cops behind my back. Their history.
Ooh.
Get him, boys. No mercy, boys. He's been asking for this. Get rid of him. Leave nothing but ashes. Understood?
Yeah, it's pretty obvious how this went down.
Drock! Whose idea was it to hide the crates in such a stupid way?
Time to figure this out.
What's this one again? This must have been first.
Drock! Whose idea was it to hide the crates in such a stupid way? You're done, kid. Someone talks to the cops behind my... No mercy, boys.
I might have this back.
Get rid of him. Leave nothing but ashes. Understood?
Someone was looking for a crate here and was brutally killed. The crew that did it were headed up by a guy in a wheelchair.
Now we get back to the bartender. Through there, but I'm gonna have to. Ah. Okay, let's get back there. See if we can make some more. Yeah. We talk to the bartender. Tell him his guy was brutally murdered and burned.
Well, I found your courier. I hate to break it to you, but he's dead. Someone didn't like him talking to the cops, and, well, they made it pretty savage.
What? Okay, I'm dead. He might think I was in on it.
He? Who's he?
The boss.
Not my problem. Just tell me what I want to know. Who do I gotta see to get a man out of the city?
You're wrong there, pal. It is your problem. The boss is the only one who can arrange a bon voyage. There, a newcomer. Here's the note with your instructions. Beyond that, you're on your own.
Okay, thanks. Here's your water of life.
Shh, keep it down, pal. Not too shabby, newcomer. You deserve a reward for this.
Bye.
Okay. I got 5 bullets, that's it. For all of that. Oh, gee. Okay. Ruthless tyrant. Must have been the guy in the wheelchair. But unfortunately, I have run out of time. I am not going to be able to finish this due to the unforeseen circumstances earlier, and simple fact that I am exhausted. Personally. So I'm going to pick this up pretty much where we're leaving off right here. I'm not going to promise we'll be in this bar, but we'll at least pick up with the next part of the investigation. Hope you guys are enjoying it. As usual, I'm Jumbo Thick. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Have a good day.